Album Review 101, man. OG Bubs in the building. What's up, OG Bubs?
Chilling, chilling.
We're coming with the banger for this one, man. I was kind of debating, man. Maybe this should have been a 100 because this is a pretty monumental album right here.
I mean, this was very close to being 100. I mean, I was like, he was like, come on, DC was like, come on, man, come on. I was like, nah, bro, man, I don't know. I felt like this album is a great album.
Yeah.
Bar none. But I felt like it wasn't 100.
It wasn't 100.
I mean,
it ain't 100 worthy, yeah.
And that's not a knock on
No.
on the album itself. The album itself is classic. So
Yeah.
I think I wanted to set more like a. I think I want to do more like a album that kind of changed hip hop. Really,
Okay.
I know this one had a big part.
That's true.
Coming off of this, there's a lot of tracks on this that are great. But I just felt like I wanted something that was gonna like
Change the trajectory of hip hop.
yeah, like
Okay.
just made hip hop just take a new
Shift.
turn.
Yeah,
Just
there
shift.
you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, man.
But,
Yeah, that's true, man. That's.
That's just me though.
No, no, yeah,
sometimes
yeah.
I'm a little neurotic about
no,
those
no,
things.
No, yeah. You got me thinking now, man. Shit, is there an album like that though at that time? Hey, bro, shout out to everybody on TikTok. We're live, so like and subscribe on TikTok and on YouTube, man. Like, subscribe, and share, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow, even on whatever, man. Instagram or all the platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe.
Yep.
Check out everything we got going on the platform, man. Before we get started, what we share with you, man, raises your frequency, raises your vibration, man. Puts you on a whole nother level of thinking, man. I hope you had a great day, and I hope you continue to have a great week, man. It's OG Bubs. It's DC Duran Customz. We're in it to win it and not to lose, letting it marinate for future generations' sake, man. Album Review 101, man, coming in strong, dude. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel that this was like the last hurrah for this? That's a big case. No, but he put out that one.
For him?
Hold on.
He put out a few albums after that. I know he had that, but Dr. Dre, all his albums are
It's monumental.
yeah, like collaboration, so to speak, because he doesn't necessarily be Dr. Dre as the artist. All his tracks are under that. I mean, he does a lot. He does producing, and he has a lot of artists. So when he does an album, you're gonna get all that West Coast. You know what I mean? You're gonna get, East Coast, some East Coast cats too. But it's like
I heard that he was supposed to put out an album with Rakim. Did you ever hear that?
no, I think he did have Rakim. This is what I heard. He had
Yeah.
Rakim signed, and I think Rakim would like come to him with stuff and say, "Yo, Dre, this is what's up. Check this out. I want to do this." And Dre kind of wanted to go a different direction in creativity.
Yeah.
So what I heard, it was, I don't know if it was
Creative differences.
I don't know if it was amicable about the whole thing, but I heard that they had split because of creative differences. So that's from Rakim. I saw an interview from Rakim had, so that's
I would
him.
love to hear a whole complete one, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I think probably Rakim's too conscious. He's evolved, bro. You know what I'm saying? And his way of writing is like
Well, he's a true
MC.
he's a true hip hop guy, and if you guys know, for a long time, it's like you just hear the word hip hop and you hear hip hop, and I think KRS-One, who's broke down what hip hop means. Hip comes from the consciousness, to be conscious, and hop means to move. So hip hop is really a conscious movement, is what it means, and from the blast master himself, KRS-One.
Knowledge reigns supreme.
Knowledge reigns supreme, man.
Over nearly everyone.
Yes, it does.
Man.
Yes. So I just think the beats were just maybe not in his wheel. I don't want to say his wheelhouse because I think Rakim can rap to a nursery rhyme beat and make it happen. But I just think that they just were on two different levels.
Two different levels
yeah,
at that time, man.
And both levels were very evolved in very elevated levels.
Yes.
But I just think they didn't mesh very well.
Yeah, at that
You know
time.
what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a damn shame because But then again, when they put out trash, I mean, it's like you going and doing something. If you go to make an album or whatever, and the producer's telling you what to do, and you really don't want to do it, and you're gonna put out some stuff that represents you, but it's really not you, are you gonna do it?
No,
I personally, I would as an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But sometimes you do gotta take direction from, let's say, like a more experienced producer that, let's say, that has your best intention. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, dude, do it like this in this manner, but not so much change your lyrics. I feel like when an artist writes his lyrics, he's writing them for a reason, and his mind is to project it in a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? And once you change that, it's like changes the whole kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like
But there's a difference, though. There's a difference between, bouncing off each other and, and improving from, the next. But when someone's trying to
change your whole
micromanage everything that you're doing, dude, and it's like and you have to kind of take a back seat and kind of swallow, what you are and who you are, and it just doesn't work out, And that's a prime example because these two guys are beasts in the game, and, and the fact that they couldn't, make an album, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dr. Dre has made how many albums with how many people?
Yeah, they made superstars, dude. They made.
So not taking anything from either one of them. They're both great.
Everything that he produces is classic, dude. Nearly, and then Dr. Dre or Premier, man. What would you rather have a track produced by? Those are some two greats right there, man.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Pete Rock. I could even throw Pete Rock in there.
I mean, but then again, would Pete Rock have had the same creative difference that Rakim had?
I think kind of he would have meshed more better with Rakim. I think.
Oh yeah, with Rakim, but I'm talking about Dre as a producer making on a beat, like trying to tell him what to.
Oh yeah.
Because from what I heard, Dr. Dre is a perfectionist, which is great. Great, it's always great in your craft.
Definitely.
But when someone thinks what they did is top notch, and he's kind of like, well, it's kind of like really.
Play it again.
It's kind of like, I can learn to love it,
Yeah. Maybe we hear it a couple more times and then we,
I mean, because that's what we do. I mean, like we always talk about, like we love to go back. I mean, and that's, probably, something that we'll never stop doing is going back and talking about essence of hip hop, introduction to hip hop,
hip hop in itself.
Hip hop when it was hip hop.
Yeah.
But
definitely, man.
It's just
that's what makes the whole show right here, right? You know what I'm saying? Shit,
it
wasn't
does,
for that, we wouldn't have the show, bro.
I mean, it's just something, like I said before, it's just something that I never, saw, 40 years down the line that I'm gonna be sitting in a chair talking about old music. You know what I mean? No, it's just something that we just grew up listening to. We loved it, and I still can't hear in one ear because of my fucking 15-inch woofers and shit, bro. You know what I mean? So that was, it was just beating down the block. That was just part of life,
That's part of life, bro.
Part of life, man.
Damn, bro. But the album itself that we're talking about, man, recorded 98 through 99, released on November 16, 1999, a month before the year 2000, is Dr. Dre's 2001. The Chronic 2001, right?
Yep, Chronic 2001.
There's a reason why he put 2001, though.
Why
do you remember?
That? I don't remember. All I know is 2000 was Monumental.
Had already knew that he was going to put out Chronic 2000, and they hurried up and did a compilation and released the Chronic 2000. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that compilation.
Cigar, it was all black.
Yes, I do remember
had
that.
Had some unreleased great Tupac tracks on there, too, and then The Realist was on there, featured...
50 Cent? Realist Killers? No, that was not that one, right?
No, yeah, that one was dope too, but it wasn't a whole new created. It was more of a compilation and stuff like that. And then, but this one had some bangers on it. Talk about album covers, man. It's just all plain black. 2001 on there, the backside. Let's see.
I kind of remember this album sneaking up on you.
Yeah, I mean,
because I remember like when Doggy Style was coming out, it was pumped, man. It was like plugged, and it was, just.
Maybe it was just a new era, bro.
I don't know, but
that was early 93.
Yeah, you're right. And I mean, they plugged the shit out that album, man.
Yeah, a whole nother label, a whole nother fucking. How many? I mean, 99. That's a whole 6-7 years later, and then fuck, man, we're a whole different label, and like the way you said, it changed, man. Hip hop changed, man. They're a little bit older now, you know what I say? But the bangers, the singles of this was still Dre, Forgot About Dre, The Next Episode, The Watcher. And then as soon as we decided we're gonna do this album review, we come into the booth, and then you're singing the song that I'm fucking thinking of, bro, was The Watcher. Which I thought originally was written by fucking Jay-Z, because he did The Watcher 2 on the double album that he dropped, the one with the Guns N' Roses. I forgot the name. the name of it after the Blueprint. Oh, the Blueprint 2, 1 and 2, or some shit like that. I don't know what that one was. But you said that it was Eminem, right?
It was Eminem.
All right.
Things just ain't safe, gangsters. Times changing.
Young answers.
Yeah, that's a man. Watch.
Dude,
That's a banger.
That
doom, 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 doom.
But even just Dre's delivery on that, dude.
Yeah.
That's. Let's say even if M wrote it or whatever, but just for him to take it and then make it his own and rhyme it, you know what I'm saying? Man, dude, he did a great job. That's a classic.
Well,
bro. Out of those four.
But he didn't have, it wasn't far from what he was his style because they wrote it for him in his way of kind of the way he flows. So it wasn't very hard for him to. I mean, it was just pretty much him just saying, "Oh, damn, it's like I almost broke this," you know. Even the Watcher.
Yeah.
That would be like something that he would write. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Still Dre. Who wrote Still Dre? So out of those 4 singles, which one do you prefer? Still Dre, Forgot About Dre, The Next Episode, or The Watcher? They're all
The Watcher,
better.
man.
The
Watcher.
Watcher.
The Watcher. Because I love the hook on the Watcher.
Even though still DRE, the piano.
The pianos.
Who did that? Scott Storch?
I think it was a Storch beat.
That's a Storch beat,
yeah,
right? That piano, right?
Yeah. Storch says,
Damn.
don't forget, man, Scott Storch had his hand in that
what happened
gazillion
to
thing.
Scott
He even did
Storch,
Carl
bro?
Thomas's I Wish.
Yeah.
That's a banger, dude. He did that too. So he was in R&B.
slow
The
jam,
guy
right?
did rap. The guy did hip hop. The guy did every genre,
genius,
every genre.
Dog. He's a genius.
Yeah,
dog.
he
That
is.
Shit, man. Shout out to Scott Storch, bro. That shit.
He did. Didn't he do
I know he did a few
Games
shit.
beats too?
Yeah, I think he did a few. Who did the Game in 50 Cents? The Hate It or Love It. That's the original beat to that. That's the shit right there, dog. That's my jam right there.
Man, when they like going, you know, jumping onto the documentary by the Game. Man, I don't know what it was about G Unit with him. Every song on that is a banger, man. Like put you on the Game.
The white one, the white one, right?
When he's sitting on the D, like
the D's,
yeah.
Bro, like,
that album.
Do you think that one changed the trajectory of hip hop?
I think it's something that we needed at that time because that album was like
a single album.
Oh, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
Those man.
That's a toss up right there.
I mean, I know
I think maybe 50 cents, bro.
You think so?
I think maybe 50 cents.
Well, they're bringing a different flavor because if you're talking about someone like, you know, rolling in a faux, you know, hitting switches, you know, that